New Google AI model is insane. Google just dropped something that is going to blow your mind. It's called Lyria 3. It makes music from your words for free. And honestly, it's kind of scary how good it is. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how it works, how to use it, and why every creator on the planet needs to know about this right now. So here's what just happened. Google DeepMind, the same people who built Gemini, just launched a brand new AI music model. It's called Lyria 3, and it lives right inside the Gemini app. You open Gemini, you type in a few words, and it spits out a full music track with vocals, with lyrics, with instruments, with cover art, all of it in seconds for free. Now, let me say that again because I don't think you heard me. You type words into a box and a full song comes out with singing, with lyrics it wrote for you, with a beat, with a whole vibe, and you didn't have to do any of the hard work. That's where we are right now with AI. That's 2026. Let me break down exactly what this thing can do. So Lyria 3 gives you a 30-second music track every time you prompt it. Now I know what you're thinking, 30 seconds, that's short, and yeah, it is, but think about it. What's a YouTube short? What's a TikTok? What's a reel? They're all around 30 seconds. This is perfect for social media content, perfect for intros, perfect for background music on your videos, perfect for ads. The use cases are insane. And here's the cool part. You don't just type text. You can drop in a photo like a sunset on a beach, and Lyria 3 will look at that photo and make music that matches the mood, chill vibes, waves, soft guitar. It reads the image and turns it into sound. You can also drop in a video clip and it will match the energy of what's happening in that video. That's multimodal. That means it takes different types of input and turns them all into music, text, images, video. All of it works. Now, let me talk about the controls, because this isn't just type and hope for the best. You actually get to pick things. You can choose the style, you can set the tempo, you can pick the genre, you can decide if you want vocals or just instruments, you can set the mood, happy, sad, epic, chill, dark, whatever you want. You tell it and it listens. That level of control is what makes this different from other AI music tools. Step 1, open the Gemini app. You need to be 18 or older. It's rolling out globally right now. Step 2, type in your prompt, and here's where most people mess up. They type something boring like, make me a song, no, be specific, tell it the genre, tell it the mood, tell it the tempo, tell it what instruments you want. Let me give you some examples. You could type epic cinematic track for a rainy day with deep drums and string, or a chill lo-fi beat for studying with soft female vocals, or fast EDM banger with heavy bass and no lyrics. The more detail you give it, the better the output. That's the secret. Specificity wins. And here's a pro tip that most people don't know yet. You can blend genres. So you could say mix jazz with synthwave and add soft vocals, and it will actually do it. It will fuse those styles together into something totally unique. That's wild. You're basically a music producer now without knowing a single thing about music. Now, when your track is done, you get the audio file, you get auto-generated lyrics, and you get custom cover art all in one shot. You can download it, you can share it, you can use it in your content. And here's something important. Every track that Lyria 3 makes has something called a Symphony watermark baked into the audio. That's Google's way of marking it as AI generated, so people can tell it was made by AI. That's actually smart because it keeps things honest and transparent. Now, let me tell you something. If you're a creator, a business owner, or anyone making content online, this changes the game. Think about how long it takes to find the right track for your video. Think about licensing headaches. All of that goes away. You just tell Lyria 3 what you need, because Google didn't just put Lyria 3 in Gemini's. They also pushed it into YouTube. So if you make YouTube shorts, you can use Lyria 3 right inside YouTube to add custom soundtracks to your shorts. That's huge. You don't need to go to another app. You don't need to download anything. It's built right in, and it's rolling out to creators right now. Now, here's something nobody is talking about yet. Think about what this means for people who run ads. If you're running Facebook ads, Google ads, TikTok ads, you know how hard it is to find the right background music that doesn't get your ad flagged for copyright. That problem is gone now. You open Lyria 3, you type upbeat energetic track for a product launch ad, and you get something custom, something nobody else has, something that fits your brand perfectly. No copyright, no stress. If you're creating ads right now and you're not using this, you're leaving easy wins on the table. And let me talk about speed for a second, because that's the part that really gets me. Before this, if you wanted custom music for your content, you had two options. Option 1, you find a music producer, and that takes days or weeks to get something back. Option 2, you dig through stock music libraries for hours trying to find something that kind of works but never really fits. Both of those options are slow and painful. With Lyria 3, you go from idea to finished track in under a minute. That's not a small upgrade. That's a completely different world. And the people who figure this out first are going to have a massive advantage. One more thing I want you to think about. We're still in the early days of this. Lyria 3 just launched. It's in beta. And it's already this good. Imagine what it's going to look like in 6 months. Imagine what it's going to look like in a year. The people who start learning how to prompt this thing now are going to be miles ahead of everyone else. It's like learning SEO in 2010. The early movers always win. So don't just watch this video and forget about it. Go open Gemini, start prompting, start building that skill now while everyone else is sleeping on it. Now let's talk about what Lyria 3 can't do yet, because I'm not going to hype this up and pretend it's perfect. It's not. First, the tracks are only 30 seconds long. You can't make a full 3-minute song yet. That's coming, but it's not here today. Second, there's no standalone API yet. So if you're a developer and you want to build an app on top of Lyria 3, you can't do that right now. It's mainly inside the Gemini interface. Third, this is not meant for full professional music production. Not yet. It's meant for quick creative output, short clips, social content, background music, that kind of thing. But here's what I think is going to happen. And this is just my take. I think within the next 6 months, Google is going to extend the track length. They're going to open up API access, and they're going to make this a serious competitor to tools like Suno and other AI music platforms. The foundation is already insane. They just need to build on it. Now, look, AI is moving fast, faster than most people can keep up with, and tools like Lyria 3 are proof that what used to take weeks of work can now be done in seconds. That's the world we live in. And if you're not paying attention, you're going to get left behind. Right?